Of course, we all know, hormones are racing, everything's changing, your body's changing, the way you think, the way you smell, the way you feel. You're more irritable, you're more emotional, da 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 da. But this is just all my opinion. Um, One thing that I think is funny, I mean, yes, I definitely do use my pregnancy to my advantage in arguments, especially with my husband, because, I mean, probably towards the second half, and the second half to now, if he got something smart to say, or if I didn't do shit all day, I'd be like, you know what? You go ahead and try to, what do I say? See, pregnancy brain still. Um, oh, yeah, I tell him, okay, why don't you go ahead and try to freaking build a child in your body 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nonstop. You tell me whether or not you gonna be tired or want to do some shit like laundry or wash dishes. Because what you gonna say to that? What can you say to that? But definitely, yes, you are more emotional, but you still have to be mindful and not use like being pregnant and being so emotional as just as your crutch or an excuse to just either mistreat people or react all kinds of crazy, because at the end of the day, I mean, you still have a choice. You might be a little bit more sensitive and everything, but you also have to kind of check yourself and just think like, okay, am I just doing too much? Sometimes you might be, and sometimes you might not, because nobody can really tell you how you feel. Because if your feelings are hurt or feel like someone's not being either considerate or mindful enough about you being pregnant, then that's you, between you and that person. I feel like I both ways, where somebody may have said something to me where normally I wouldn't be tripping, but then I'm thinking like, oh, did they just say that? Then I gotta check myself like, okay, on a normal basis I probably snap back at them and say something funny and we just would laugh it off and it's all good. But for me, this time around, I don't remember with my daughter with Jay, but O'Brien said, that I was emotional. It was the same thing, but I just think that men be trying to act like we just be doing so much and that we're just like all kinds of crazy when we're pregnant. So I just think that he put dubs on it. But I do notice that I really just have no patience. I just have no patience for people's bullshit. I have no patience for negative energy. I have no patience for people who want to play the freaking victim role. No patience for people who want to play the pity party. None of that. I keep all that negative stuff away from me, my baby, and my family. And when I get it from my family, I tell them too that I ain't got no patience for it. Because when my daughter don't want to listen, I know she's 7, but I really just have to explain to her like, Jay, I really just do not have the patience today or right now for any of this. I love you. But I need you to just step out the room and give me like 10 seconds to breathe, gather my thoughts, get it together, and then deal with your ass. But no, it's just funny. I think that for me personally, with all the growth that I've had throughout the year and through life and my relationship with God, it's definitely a little bit harder to, I don't want to say stay positive, but kind of give people benefit of the doubt. Right now, sometimes I'd be like, I've had to hold my tongue a little bit, only because some people have stopped me because I run it by them like, this person trying to be funny. Let me go ahead and tell them this, and then, that whoever I'm with stops me. I mean, I don't normally let people stop me, but I understand that, again, I gotta check myself sometimes. I feel like I'm a little bit more aggressive than I normally am in terms of confrontation. I don't want to say confrontation like I'm trying to step up to somebody, but I feel like if somebody trying to say something and I feel like it's funny, I'm really quick to be like, excuse me, what are you really trying to say? Like, what's the problem? Um, I don't know if it's just being guarded or I just really got no I think I really, my favorite line this time around is I ain't got the patience. I ain't got the time. I really don't got the patience. Just give it to me straight. You want to dance around whatever it is that you're feeling or thinking. Don't dance around. Just give it to me, and then we can handle it. You not know. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I've been more irritable and annoyed easily. I do feel like I've gotten hurt a little bit easier because I feel like there's certain people that, I mean, I know you're not supposed to expect things from people, right? But there's certain people that have been in my life a lot longer that I thought would be more affectionate or really show more that they care or acknowledge the baby that's growing inside of me, and it kind of makes me sad that they don't. But I just have to remember that it's a hard thing, because I have to remind myself that their actions or lack of actions is a reflection of them, not of me, and that's their decision. I can't change it. But sometimes I think like, well, what kind of relationship did we have that you're not showing this baby, who is an extension of me, as much love as I thought that you would, or I would, to that person. And when they're having a baby, girl or boy, if it's my guy friend having a girl baby, if it's my guy friend and their baby mom, wife, girlfriend is having a baby, I would just be so excited to have another person that I can call niece or nephew, and that can be part of my life, and that I can just shower with love. And sometimes it makes me sad that I don't get the same reciprocation, but again, I just have to remind myself that everybody's different, and their comfort level and expressing how much they care is different, and people express themselves different ways. But it's just one of those things. I guess I don't know if you could say I'm being extra sensitive or not. That's just really how I feel. But there's people in my life that I do love, but I don't like them. Right now, I just don't like them. I can't stand them. I don't know what it is. I just can't stand to be around them. I feel like they're full of shit, or it's just too much bad energy, and I feel like sometimes they're coming at me sideways, and normally it don't faze me, but right now I just don't need anybody coming at me sideways. Just come at me. If you want to come for me, come for me. But yeah, that's all. It's part of the process. All these feelings up and down, it's part of the pregnancy. There's the good, the bad, the ugly, the swollen. But definitely throughout the whole journey, there's always going to be more good than bad. I'm still enjoying every minute of it as much as I can, even though I try to nap as much as I can right now, because I'm just enjoying this peace and quiet while O'Brien's at work and J.Lo Ray's at school. I do a little bit of work, and then I take a nap, eat, do a little bit of work, might fit in another nap, go for a little walk, lift a little weights, take a little nap. Nah, I'd probably nap but just might try it. But thanks for watching my video, guys. Tune in for the next one. Bye.